Something happens to women when they hit 40, something no one dares to talk about. One day, she's making breakfast for the kid, planning family vacations, folding laundry. The next day, she's on dating apps, buying lingerie, and texting some guy from the gym. And you're standing there wondering, what the hell just happened to my wife? It's happening everywhere. Millions of men are watching their loyal, dependable wives transform into teenagers with wrinkles. And everyone acts shocked like we didn't see the signs written in biology years ago. You think you know your woman because she's been by your side for 15 years. But brother, you're living in a fantasy. Somewhere between 35 and 45, a ticking time bomb goes off in her psychology. Not might go off, will go off. For 20 years, from 15 to 35, a woman's identity is built around being desired. Compliment, attention, validation, it all flows easily. Her worth equals her beauty. But at 40, biology does what it always does. It starts to take back what it gave. The mirror starts telling a new story. Not because she's ugly, but because she's different. And that difference creates an identity crisis. She's not just losing her looks, she's losing who she believed she was. Imagine a pro athlete whose whole life is tied to physical performance. Then suddenly, his body slows down. That's what a woman feels when beauty fades, multiplied by 10. Most don't accept it gracefully. Instead, they panic. They fight time, not realizing that time always wins. At 22, a compliment was background noise. At 42, that same compliment is oxygen. It's dopamine. Proof she's still got it. Your love is constant, predictable, expected. But attention from a stranger? That's chosen. And once she tastes that validation again, it's over. It begins small. Nostalgia, old photos, stories about ex-boyfriends with a smile instead of disgust. Then, new friend, mostly divorced, finding themselves. They feed her poison disguised as empowerment. You deserve better. Life's too short. Follow your heart. Social media becomes gasoline on the fire. Transformations. Love after 40. Reclaim your power. Every scroll tells her you're missing out. Then come the physical change. New skincare, gym obsession, younger clothes. It's not confidence. It's desperation disguised as self-love. And then comes the distant. I need space. I'm not happy. She's already halfway gone. By 40, her brain chemistry has changed. The things that once made her happy now barely register. Your stable love, your weekend getaways, they feel like maintenance. She craves intensity, chaos, novelty. And you, the safe, predictable husband, become invisible. It's not evil. It's biology gone wild. She's desperate to feel alive again. And society cheers her on. Be brave. Find yourself. Don't settle. Nobody tells her the truth. That beauty fades for everyone. That attention is a drug you need to quit. That excitement isn't meaning. It's chemistry. That butterflies are anxiety, not love. They tell her to chase dopamine instead of depth and celebrate her destruction as empowerment. They never show the aftermath. The woman 6 months later, alone, scrolling through photos of the family she left. The kids spending Christmas with dad. The realization that she traded something real for something temporary. Because starting over at 40 isn't freedom. It's exhaustion. Men and women age different psychologically. At 40, men are told they're in their prime. At 40, women are told they're expired. So his midlife crisis is about buying toys. Hers is about burning bridges. He wants to feel young. She wants to erase time. And that difference destroys families every single day. When she leaves, she'll rewrite history. Suddenly, your entire marriage was a lie. She was never happy. You were emotionally abusive because she needs to make you the villain to justify her escape. She's not running to someone new. She's running from something old, from aging, mortality, irrelevance. And the cruel irony? You were the man who saw past her wrinkles. You loved her for her, but gratitude requires wisdom, and wisdom doesn't survive panic. Nobody wins this war against time, but those who fight it destroy everything on the battlefield. Their marriage, their children's stability, their own peace. The truth no one wants to admit. It's not about beauty or men or marriage. It's about accepting change.